something from everyday life that was completely obvious 15 years ago, but seems to confuse the younger generation today? I once worked with an attorney in the twilight of her career. She was many things. A trailblazer, one of the first female attorneys in the state. An absolute battle-axe bitch. See that first accolade and note that she'd run out of willingness to put up with anyone's shit decades earlier. And above all else, a very, very good attorney. She'd been practicing law in the days of legal pads, carbon paper, and typewriters. She'd been there when word processors first entered the game, when they became computers, and the whole rise of technology in the profession. So there she was, working on some problem or another, and I, an IT person, was helping her. I Control+, C'd and VD while sitting at her computer, and she was like, "Wait, what the hell did you just do?" "Copied and pasted," I said, carrying on with the task at hand. "How?" Turns out she'd been around since computers, and at some point along the way she learned how to use the context menu copy and paste, but had never once come across the keyboard shortcuts to do the same. This is not the silliest example I've come across, but it is illustrative. She was very good at her job after all, absolutely brilliant, and very much a person who worked very hard to be the best she could be at her job, and she'd just never encountered the concept. A few weeks later I was in her office for some other issue, and she was still so thrilled by the slight time savings offered by the keyboard shortcuts as to be nearly gushing. Seems she looked up a whole mess of them and was breezing through her work with even better efficiency than before. Which, I suppose, means Mr. Monroe's philosophy is right when it comes to those things that everybody knows.